In today's video, I'm going to be trying out another Linux distro on this mini Dell laptop that I got for only 40 bucks. So right now I have Linux Mint installed on this and it works, pretty well, but there are many Linux distros out there. So I'm going to install Lubuntu on this. From what I understand, Lubuntu is basically a more lightweight version of Ubuntu, which is, one of the more popular Linux distros. So I really like this little Dell laptop. This is a Dell Latitude E7240. I got it from Facebook Marketplace again for only 40 bucks. It's got an i7 4600U on it. It's got 2 cores and 4 threads. We have 8 gigs of RAM in this, and it's got a pretty tiny 128 gig mSATA SSD. It's a really neat little laptop. I love it. Very easy to travel with. It's 14 years old, but it's still in very decent shape for its age. All right, so let's head over to the Lubuntu website and grab the ISO file. I'm now on a different computer. I'm on my ThinkPad T480, which has Windows on it. But let's head over to the website here. So one of the things I like about Linux is how many different distros there are to experiment with. And you could try out a bunch till you find one that you really like. So Lubuntu again is basically a lightweight version of Ubuntu. So instead of using heavier desktop environments, it uses something called LXQT, which is designed to be very efficient and use fewer system resources. So, in theory, it could run really well on older hardware. All right, let's check out the download section. And as you can see, we have two versions to choose from. We have Noble Numbat and Questing Quokka. So Numbat has 5 year support, while Quokka only has 9 months of support. So as you can see, it's only supported until July of 2026. So I'm going to go with the longer supported version, which is Numbat. And it looks like you could only download the ISO via BitTorrent. So I'm going to go ahead and download the torrent link. So I'm going to go up here where my download is, and just if I just double click this, it should open up my torrent. I have Q BitTorrent as my client for torrents. There it is. So I'm just going to hit OK and get this downloaded. And I'll just speed this up right here. All right, we got the ISO file downloaded. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rufus to create a bootable USB flash drive. All right, I have Rufus open here, and you'll see on the top where it says device, I have my a little 32 gig USB flash drive selected, and I need to select now the ISO file. So I just click select, and then I'm going to choose the Lubuntu ISO file. And then I'm just going to click start, hit OK here. This is going to warn you that it's going to erase everything on the USB flash drive. That's OK. And for this part, I'm just going to speed this up. This will take a few minutes. All right, with that done, now I could take that USB flash drive and insert it into the mini laptop and get this installed. All right, so what I have to do is basically restart the laptop and go into the boot menu and boot from that USB flash drive. So I'm just hitting F12 here to get into the boot menu. There we go. Sorry for that screen flickering. I'll get rid of that in a minute. So my USB flash drive is a SanDisk USB flash drive. So I'm going to choose the SanDisk option right here. And here I'm just going to choose that first option where it says try or install Ubuntu. And I'm just going to let this run in real time just to show you guys, how long it actually takes to get this installed. Or actually, it's not really installing it right now. It's going to give me an option in a moment to either test it or to, install it immediately on the hard disk. All right. So as you can see on the bottom, it says try Lubuntu or install Lubuntu. I'm going to click try. All right, so we are in Lubuntu now, and again, this is only running on the USB flash drive. You see an option on the top left there to say it says to install it onto the hard drive. I'll do that in a moment, but just wanted to make sure everything looks good here. All right, so it seems to be working well. So no issues. Just going around the menu, going through the file system here, the file explorer, and so what I'm going to do now is just install Lubuntu onto the main hard drive. And to do that, we're just going to click over here where it says install Ubuntu and just follow the prompts. And here where it says installation mode, it gives you three options, but I'm just going to choose the normal installation. And if you wanted to dual boot, you could do that. There's a way to do that, but I'm not going to do that with another OS or, keep Linux Mint and, keep one side Ubuntu. I'm just going to erase the whole disk. And here it's just going to show you the before and after. So before Linux Mint, and after it's going to have Lubuntu on it. Then I'm just going to choose a username and password. And then finally, the last section is just going to give you, a summary of the options you have chosen. And I'm just going to hit install. And I'm going to hit install now and just, let it install. It might take a few minutes here. And once installation is complete, you're going to need to restart the laptop. Once again, I'm just going to speed through this process here. And all right, there you go. Now I have Lubuntu installed onto the main hard drive of this mini laptop. Now I'm just going to go ahead and open Firefox. That's the the pre-installed internet browser on Lubuntu. But you can install Chrome if you want. But since Firefox is here, let's just check it out real quick. Let's check out a few websites, and I'm sure it's going to run pretty well. Let's see how the Knicks are doing lately. Let's check out the New York Knicks website. I always like to use these sports websites for local sports teams just because they just have a lot going on the website. So if those websites load up easily, you're pretty much good to go. And yeah, as you can see, that loaded up very quickly. You got all these pop-ups, but we'll just minimize that and get rid of that. Now we got three tabs open. Let's check out the Yankees website. All right, that wasn't too bad. Came up pretty quickly. All right, now let's try some YouTube video playback. This is only a 720p screen, so I'm just going to keep it at 720p. And video playback works well. Only a few drop frames in the beginning here. And if you wanted to install some additional software, there is a discovery section here where you can, grab a few more programs that you might need. All right. So overall, I'm really impressed with how Lubuntu runs on this laptop. This is a machine that's over a decade old and it's still perfectly usable for everyday tasks. So if you've got an old laptop sitting around collecting dust, definitely install a lightweight Linux distro like Lubuntu. It's a great way to give it a second life. And honestly, for me, it's kind of fun experimenting with these different Linux distributions. But that's going to do it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.